Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
70. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 19 Wyatt. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have this one down into 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 70 range. 70 range. 18. 7 up. 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. This is Noel. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. A nice run here past the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. Offense to the line fast.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, here's Love. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Working quickly here.
And cycle.
31-yard line.
Going red. Ready.
Thrown on first down. Love. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
33. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Black Ultra. Hut.
Sticking in the air. Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
6. Red. 38. Set.
Throwing his Love on third. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here we set.
Throwing again. Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Lanes didn't open for him. He has stopped shy of the 15.
The return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. 70, 19. Not saying 19. Grab this. Buffalo 18. Go.
Milrow from the gun. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Milrow with it on first. He throws deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. it's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Back, blue striker. 52 blue. Drill green. Ready?
Love from the gun. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. Down to the 10, and it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 1-point game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So before we get into tips, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they line up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. And goes to the hurry up here. Wilson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defense shows blitz. Wilson. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Go. 12.
1st down. Here's Russ. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 15-14. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for...
He loses the football. And they say Packers football.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they can get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, put some air under this one. Right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Blaster, stick. Here we go. Here, you, yellow. Smash, red. Set.
Love now to throw. Headed out right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Go red. Black shot. 10 black. Claude red. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Love now on first and 10. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Love with it on first down. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Green Jack. Ready?
Loves to throw again. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
It's a gain of 3.
It's a design run for Milroe. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go, ladies. 18, 5 here. Trap 60.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
It's a gain
A
of
pickup of
17
17, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
50 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
1st down throw here from Milroe. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And they say the Packers got to this one.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Come on. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Hey, green. 50, green. Hey, go Fury.
They're going to go. It's Love. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a design keeper for Milrow. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 18-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
70.
3rd and short. Barkley. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right, they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Cowboys. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
It's a design run for Milrow. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Love. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Ready?
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Down.
Back to the air. Love. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Red.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Red, yellow, 10 black. Go red. Set cut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready. Eagle, yellow, 22. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass is is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, smash, 33, drill, green, hut.
Throwing again, Love. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
White, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. 45, White, you ready?
A second down throw here for Love. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another. Packers.
First down throw. Here's Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brown with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
First down throw from Wilson. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
36 pounds.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. The Packers take their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Check 50. Bang out. Alert.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's cut right side by Watson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Love with it on first down. Down to the 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers making a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brown with a return here. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Santos to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Wilson to throw again. Got his man. This is no. That'll be the first and more. Keeps it moving. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 27.
Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Moore with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on the...
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love now on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you crush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
There's a look for Wilson. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Blitz coming, Russ. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On On first down, it's Wilson. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. An extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Sky Moore on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got it?
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Ready, push.
Back to the air. Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Cut down the field, Golden. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
Slide through. Set, rail, cut.
Loves to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20
Black
at
shot.
the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Put the body on the line for his team. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Desperation time here. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Throwing again. Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Check, huh?
Stick it in the air. Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
37. Eagles 34.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Wilson gets it quickly to Knoll. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. For the Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down. Here's Russ. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
14. 14.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go, 14. Let's go, guys, 4 down. Hey, 0. 19. Start.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sticking in the air with Wilson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Go. 95. 18. Start.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Once more, it's Wilson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Russ is cooking again. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
380. Start.
Design run. Here's Wilson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles jump in front late. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. His third total score in this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bang out. Got it.
They're going to pass it here. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
380! Let's go. Watch out. Good stuff. Hey, alert. Hey, alert. Oh, go spot, Joe. Start.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. There's the timeout. It's one of the last times they could afford to take a sack, and now they're down to maybe their final snap. Love out of the shotgun. This is for the ball game. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's got the squiver. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? sir.